Greg in Midland, Texas. Hi there, Greg.
Hi, Kim. Thanks for taking my call.
You betcha. What's going on?
Last fall, I purchased a new laptop, and it had Windows 7 on it. And then recently, I've upgraded to Windows 10. But I'm confused about all the different options for backing up my data. And I should preface it by saying I have a ton of music, like 160 gigs of music, and probably just as much video. So I want to figure out what I need to back up and what the best way for backing.
That's a lot of music. That is a heck of a lot of music. How many songs do you think you have?
50,000.
Wow. How'd you accumulate so many?
I worked overseas, and so there was a lot of music sharing over there. And plus, I can't help myself and buy just one digital song, so I always buy the CD and then rip the whole album.
And what's your favorite?
It's a pretty eclectic mix, everything from jazz to classic rock and roll to alternative music. So
that's awesome.
Pretty much runs the gamut.
Those file sharing, they all became illegal. I mean, they're all illegal. So I just wanted to make sure that was clear.
Majority of it is all stuff that I've purchased over the years,
good.
I'll have on CD somewhere.
Yeah, I was talking to a teenager not too long ago, and they were talking about music online, and they said, well, it's online, it must be free. I'm like, not so much. Let's talk about that. But anyway, as far as backing up your Windows 10 computer, there's more than a few ways you can do this. You can do it with flash drives, you can do it with external hard drives. If you've listened to the show for any amount of time, you've heard me talk about Carbonite. What I like about Carbonite is that it's cloud-based, and so it's not on premises. It's safe from the fire, theft, and flood, and it does it automatically. Now, with all that music, it's going to take some time, right?
Right.
That's the downside, is because when you have all this data, it has to be transferred from your computer up to Carbonite's cloud computers. Now, Carbonite, there is an exception that you might want to check out, is that with Carbonite, they not only do, and they are sponsored, they not only back up the hard drives, but let's say you had all this music on an external hard drive. So what you could do is say, when I'm not using my computer, because you don't want to have it tie up your internet connection, is that I want you to back up the external hard drive. Because Carbonite used to not do that, but now they actually do back up external hard drives. That's one thing about hard drives, is that, they're going to break someday. We just know it. I mean, they have a mean time between failure of between 3 and 5 years. But if your luck is like mine, it might be 3 months, okay? So, if you were my brother and we were sitting here talking about this, I'd say, hey, listen, buddy, put all the music on external hard drive or keep it on the hard drive, but make sure that you do have the backup safe in the cloud. And what's nice about it is that it backs it up continually and automatically. You don't have to think about it. And there are some other things, too, like let's say you're traveling around and somebody says to you, I was wanting to know about this Miles Davis song. And you're sitting there going, I have that song, but you're not at home. Well, what you can do is you can sign on to your Carbonite account and you can play that right over the internet.
Oh, wow.
So your backup now becomes portable with you. So it's not just stuck sitting right there. And it gives you tremendous flexibility. Like I had to do a sales presentation. This is probably about a year ago. And I mean, wouldn't you know it, that the file got corrupted and on my laptop. And I'm like, oh gosh, well, I had it backed up. So here I am with presidents and vice presidents, and I was able to pull up my sales presentation about the show and the network, and we're moving and all this great stuff because I had it all saved on Carbonite. When it comes to backup, it's the only thing they use, the only thing I recommend. And if you head over to carbonite.com/Kim, be sure to use promo code Kim because this way you get 2 months free if you decide to buy. And they have all different options. They've grown over the years. They have over 1.5 million customers. I'm very, very satisfied with their service, and I bet you will be too. What's nice, again, it's all safe in the cloud, and you don't have to worry about it. It does it automatically. Carbonite.com, use promo code Kim, and you'll get those 2 free bonus months. Greg, thank you again for your call.